Welcome back to Hot Water Wrestling, everybody, and I want to do my Elimination Chamber review. Well, like I said in my past video, the No Way Out pay-per-views have been some of my favorites, and this one did not disappoint either. I really did enjoy this pay-per-view. It really felt like WWE was back on track with it. If only we could get Raws even half as interesting as this, then we'd be in pretty good shape. There weren't any really bad matches on the card, in my opinion. The first match was for the WWE Championship. I thought it was very interesting how they kept most of the competitors, or all the competitors practically, alive for a long period of time in the match. The suspense built. I had no idea what the outcome was going to be. I didn't check any of the dirt sheets or any of the cheat sheets. I tend to not do that when I'm going to order a pay-per-view because I just, at the end of the day, I'm here for entertainment and enjoyment. So I don't want to pay money to ruin the results of something. So I didn't look, and I had no idea Sheamus was going to drop the title, and he did. What I thought might happen actually was WWE might actually give Ted DiBiase the belt and have a main event with Orton and DiBiase at WrestleMania 26, which I actually would not have been opposed of. I actually would have enjoyed that, and I actually would have taken that quite well. But at the end of the day, John Cena won it, which was a big shocker, and then Batista came out and took it from him, so it looks like that feud is going to carry us right over and into WrestleMania. The next match, I believe, was the Intercontinental title, I believe. It was Drew McIntyre versus Kane. I did not see Drew McIntyre winning this match. I felt that, WWE is going to try and put the strap on Kane so they have more of a name going into WrestleMania, so they could do a quick match. The last few WrestleManias, we've seen the Intercontinental title, I believe. Well, at least I know last WrestleMania we saw it change hands rather quickly. I think WrestleMania 24 was actually the ECW title, wasn't it, that changed very quickly. I can't remember right now, but we've seen a few squashes in WrestleMania, the last two of them, over titles. So I felt that Kane was going to get the Intercontinental title, and then at WrestleMania 26, they were going to give it to someone else. But that didn't happen. Drew McIntyre actually won the match and shocked me. And that was some of the... I haven't really seen a lot of Drew McIntyre. SmackDown on my TV doesn't really come in HD. I don't know if you guys have that problem, but the picture looks really bad. And I rarely ever watch SmackDown. I record it just in case something happens on there and I want to check it out, but I just usually delete them without watching them because the picture just looks so terrible. So I don't really see a lot of Drew McIntyre. So it was good to see him, and I think there's a lot of potential in his character. Next, we had the Divas match, and then we had the USA title and the US Championship, which I thought was a pretty good match, pretty interesting. I actually thought Miz might drop the strap because he already has the tag team titles, but he got away with it and escalated the feud even further between the team of Miz and Big Show and Mark Henry and MVP. And we'll just get right on to the World Championship, which I thought was another good match. A lot of fun. And wow, what a surprise. Chris Jericho walks out with the belt. Last year they had Edge do some trickery and get into a match. I know I look like a total goofball right now, probably. Edge get into a match and take the title. He lost one title and took the other title. But I was really shocked to see Chris Jericho take this belt, so I'm just, kind of wondering who's going to face Chris Jericho for the world title at WrestleMania. That should be interesting to find out. And now it looks like we're going to get our Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker Part 2. I had thought that we'd have a Triple H Shawn Michaels match at WrestleMania, but it does not look like that's going to happen. So I wonder who's going to actually face Chris Jericho. But anyways, we got a little blood last night, which I didn't mind at all. I mean, the cage matches like we had, it's something that I think that needs to be there. The Elimination Chamber is a scary, dark place, and it does call to have a little colors in the match. I know they were unintentional, and of course the Miz, he bled the most, and it wasn't even an Elimination Chamber match that he bled in. And you could see him at the end saying, "Don't worry about me getting cleaned up." And Big Show kind of leaned over and said, "Listen, you got to get cleaned up. Give me the belt." And if you rewind it, you'll see Big Show kind of says, "No, no, no, you got to get cleaned up." But I think Miz was really proud to have earned the blood that night and retain his title. But yeah, I had a great time watching this Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and hopefully the road to WrestleMania, the last remaining weeks here are going to be good, and Raw is going to be good, and WrestleMania is going to do well. And I think definitely we're seeing some changes here in the WWE. I think this pay-per-view showed us that. And I don't know if a lot of you are aware, but Rey Mysterio, he's going to be taking some time off. The Undertaker's going to be taking some time off. Rumor has it Shawn Michaels may even retire after WrestleMania. So you got three big names right there, and there's been rumblings about Batista kind of slowing it down in 2010. So I think we're going to get an influx of change in the WWE, and hopefully for the better, and hopefully we got TNA out there who's going to give them some competition and keep them honest in some respect, which is only good for the WWE. But I had a great time watching the pay-per-view last night, very happy about it. And to all my subscribers out there, I'm sorry for my lack of videos, but I'm not going to be putting out as many videos as usual for just a little while longer. But I have a lot of cool things planned, a lot of memorabilia, a lot of collectibles, and a whole bunch of cool stuff to share with you guys. So stay subscribed and watch out for my videos. But it's just going to be a little while longer before I'm back on a real consistent basis. That being said, I'm not saying either here nor there I could put up 3 videos this week. You just never know. But I was just saying, if you were wondering where has Hot Water Wrestling been, I've got a lot of messages. It's just I've been really busy since the new year. I don't share much of my private life, but I did get married. And anyone out there who is married knows that that's a big undertaking, and a lot of work goes into it when you have a wedding and bringing families down and whatnot. But I don't want to get too personal. Anyways, you guys take care. I'll see you around, and I'll see you next time on Hot Water Wrestling.